What's up, everybody? My name's Bryson, co-host of the K-Stang Podcast. We're bringing you the Christmas episode of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, it has gotten here so fast. Yesterday I felt like it was Turkey Day.
Oh my God.
Now we're over here about to celebrate the man, the myth, the legend, Jesus being born, with some Christmas presents, some good food. My mom already made some Buckeyes, dude. It's gonna go stupid when I get home.
Oh, God.
But, you know, 'tis the season to be jolly and spending your whole paycheck making people happy.
Well, I'm saving this whole
Because
thing.
it is, bro. But, Kay, anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to start the podcast once again. I'm getting all the podcasts edited with my man, Harley. We've been grinding, getting new content out for y'all. So, I didn't tell everybody this, but we're going to make this podcast into 3 segments so the videos are a lot shorter and more bearable to watch. 4.
2. Wait, no, there's 4 segments total, ain't there?
Yeah, there's 4 segments total. So we'll do 2 episodes. We'll do 2 episodes.
Part 1
then.
and Part 2.
Part 1 and Part 2 to the podcast. Therefore, it'll be more bearable to watch, and y'all can stay tuned and actually stay focused onto the videos. So, does anybody else have anything to say before we get started?
Merry Chryslers or something like that?
Merry Christmas.
Just Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
I hope everybody gets exactly what they want. I'm hoping all my single Santas get their no colon stockings this year. But if you do, I hope you put something on the grill with it.
Everybody needs to go down the line and say what you want most for this Christmas.
We'll start off with Harley.
No, it's not.
We want Ethan?
Yeah.
Ethan, what you want for
Well,
Christmas?
the only thing I really wanted for Christmas was a lift belt for the gym, because them things are kind of pricey, and I ain't trying to drop a paycheck on them.
Aren't they like $300?
Yeah.
They're like $200 for a really nice
Good.
one.
Yikes! Me personally.
Yeah, I don't even go to the gym. I canceled that membership and got my money back. I got my money back.
He's been slacking, y'all.
That's crazy.
Look, and not to pinch my
Roast
finger on
them
the
in the
bench.
comments.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Bryson, what you want?
Dude, this year for Christmas, I'll be honest, I went kind of basic. I asked for a PS5. But it's because of my PS4, it's on life support. It sounds like a Boeing 747 about to freaking take off. My controllers already don't work. Like, I can press a button, and 2 seconds later,
You
they
gotta
can
get the
put it.
PS5.
Wait, most importantly, what PS4 do you have?
It's like the
The original, the Slim,
Oh, that thing
the
is
Pro?
ancient.
Mine's like you know the one that came out when the Uncharted 4
Oh.
came out.
Oh, the original.
Yeah.
It's ancient.
I got
How is that thing still alive?
I got Uncharted, a Thief. Was it a Thief's End? Was the 4th one?
I think so.
Yeah, that was. that's currently what I'm working
And
with.
his PS4 is blowing dust right
Dude,
now.
You know
Have
what?
you ever cleaned it?
Yeah, I cleaned it a couple times.
A couple of
Now
times.
it's got to the point where I'm like this.
I'm tired of it.
I was in elementary school when that thing came out.
Sounds like an airplane.
It is just like.
Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up your seatbelts.
That's how bad my PS4 is. Kay, what was on the Christmas list for you, man?
So I, as everybody who knows me knows that I have a Mustang, and that thing doesn't need to be fast at all based off of the tickets that I've gotten in the past.
Reckless driving.
Reckless driving, speeding tickets. It's a funny story about the speeding ticket though. But I asked for probably the most thing that I wanted was probably like a cold air intake, because those things are like $300, and I ain't trying to drop that and make the Mustang faster. But
Okay.
that's what I want.
Harley,
I ain't gonna lie.
what's on the Blue Collar Boys Christmas list?
A new pair of boots.
I already got them, my boy.
How long were you just banging them against the wall, breaking them in?
I still haven't broken them in.
You still haven't broken them in yet?
Main thing on Christmas this year, I'm getting all car parts.
All car parts.
That's fine.
Stage
You know
four
who wants to pay for it
Hey,
anyways?
Stage 4 Tahoe's coming in hot.
Hey, it'll be gas, dude.
Y'all stay tuned for that.
Y'all
Go
stay
follow
tuned.
his social media.
Stay
Yeah,
tuned.
we need to do some car segments on here too.
I'm
Oh,
telling you.
yeah.
I was texting Ethan and I was like, dude, we need to get like a project car and I'll just like pitch in and work on it.
Hey, I got that Camaro.
Exactly. I said we gotta get project cars, and I got that Jetta that's really cheap. We can go
That's
find
not
some
strictly
other.
legal.
It's not strictly
Yeah.
legal. We can get some other little cheap cars and go play like tag in the middle of the highway.
Like,
Yeah,
we're
God.
all playing tag. Like,
No, not Clemson Boulevard.
Bad experience for me.
Bad
Who
experience.
can get speeding ticket first?
Bad experiences with Clemson Boulevard.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I got one pretty quick. Wait, do we all have speeding
Out of
tickets?
all people,
Yeah.
no, I ain't got a ticket yet.
How are he's the only one that ever got one?
Hey, I can talk my way out of anything.
I can talk
Don't
about
test
one
me.
on mine.
He's got the most out of all.
Oh yeah, he's just a reckless driver.
Loser.
You got what? How many you got, Bryson?
One.
You got one? Two,
Well,
three.
mine was 2 technically, 2. But the last one, they didn't even put it in
Wait,
the system.
are we counting warnings?
One.
No, like straight up ticket.
I'm
Gotta
a
go to the
hard
court.
zero.
pay for it.
I'm hard 0.
Yeah, I have like 2 speeding tickets.
I
but-
got 4.
So theoretically, right now, I'm the
Four?
safest driver
Yeah.
out of all of us.
Dude, dang.
Probably you back into more things than I know.
What have I hit with my car?
Everything.
You can't say that you hit my mailbox.
Man, more than I've hit.
K hit my
Every
mailbox.
urban
leaving
answer
it.
in South Carolina.
Dude, K came
I'm
over a
not
podcast
faking
episode and he hit my mailbox.
Oh yeah, I did do that. And I texted him that night. I was like, "Hey,
He's like,
what's your mailbox always at diagonal like that?" He was like, "I don't think so." I,
K
said,
backed up in my mailbox.
I was like, "I may or may not have hit that thing."
Hey, I pushed it back into place.
Man, it was doing the Michael Jackson. It was doing the lean.
That is horrible.
Man, that's crazy. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into the Would You Rather's, the first segment of the K-Stang podcast.
This might be the first time K actually also has his phone with him too.
Well, it's not my phone. It's Harley's phone.
Oh, Harley's or a phone.
A
Anyway.
phone's a phone.
Y'all ready?
Sure.
Roll this.
All right. Would you rather never be able to taste food again or never be able to take a vacation again? Harley, we're gonna start off with you.
I'm gonna say never take a vacation again.
And why is that?
I mean, you're gonna eat all day, what, 3-4 times a day,
Yeah,
and not taste nothing?
yeah.
How many vacations you going on in here? Like, you going on vacation every day or something?
Like, I go on a vacation maybe once
I don't
every
even-
3 years.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my
Yeah, I
vacation.
don't even go on vacation like that.
Okay, let's make it a little bit different then. You can't go nowhere.
You
Like
can't go out
you
of
can't go
state.
out of your state.
Oh,
We live in a great state.
Well, let's
so
be
I'm
honest
chilling.
though. If you got to go to another state for like you're working on something or something like that,
does
you know what I'm
that
saying?
count?
Like you
Well,
got
like-
to pick car part in like North Carolina.
Yeah, but you gotta think. You're not going to like places like New Orleans. I
I don't
mean,
want to go there.
Florida,
Right.
Yeah, that's maybe.
Right.
New York. You're not
Definitely
going
not
nowhere.
Hey,
there.
we have Ocean Lakes in South
We
Carolina.
have our own ocean.
We have Lake Hartwell.
We got Lake.
You know how many people poop in that thing?
I pooped in it probably.
Oh.
Not that I know of, but I
Dude,
could have done it one
We
day.
have so many memories.
I just
in
want to
Lake
share. My
Hartwell,
dad
man.
slings me
Oh.
off that tube pretty hard, dude. I got knocked out one of me once.
So like, have you drinking Lake Hartwell water?
You know, dude. Yeah, by accident.
Boy,
I probably died. You know, I probably.
You been
He's got
testing?
everything.
Boy, I'm telling you,
He's got
every
everything.
I probably have autoimmune, or I probably immune to everything rather than like the flu because I just had it like a week ago. But dude,
Protein.
look, when you get slung off a tube going like 40 miles an hour on the water, 40 miles an hour on the water is really fast.
It's
Yeah,
concrete.
It is
You
enough,
roll on that.
dude. I'm telling you, yeah, I look like a white cannonball
Yeah.
going across that water, dude.
Cannonball!
And I remember landing one time, I did like full split, and I was doing this. I was like, just like, wear a
Just
life
like
jacket.
half-hour
You gotta wear a life jacket, dude.
What's worse is when you're going that fast fly off a tube and you don't close your eyes and the water is stuck behind your
Ooh.
eyelids.
Bang, yeah.
It's
That would
horrible.
hurt, man.
But like, you gotta be able, but you want to taste food though. Like,
I
who
feel
wants to just taste nothing?
But like, I feel like your life would be so boring if you're just staying in one state. Though.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with y'all. Alright, you gotta think about it this way. So, if you don't taste food again, right, you have to eat regardless. So, as long as it don't taste nasty, it's
Ooh.
bearable. You see what I'm
Wait,
saying?
no. You
Theoretically.
can't taste it. So you can't taste if it's nasty.
So you don't even know.
So,
what it's
yeah,
like.
it would just
So
taste
you
like
don't.
nothing.
You could eat anything and not get disgusted.
It's basically like eating water. You're not tasting
Yeah,
nothing.
exactly. Well, you can eat solid protein chunks. Like, you can, like, dry scoop protein. Is that what
Honestly.
kind of stuff we're talking
I
about?
think you might die. I think you can still feel pain.
Dude,
You still get
Big
the
boy
side
needs to
effects,
taste
but you
something,
can't
bro.
taste it when you eat it.
I'll be honest with you, I go on vacation a lot. I've been to a lot of different places, I'll be honest with you. I don't want to give up them experiences and having fun and meet new people and, you know, all the experience you get going on vacation. You get, like, going to, like, South America is one of the most enjoyable times, especially the
Have
marine
you ever
life.
been out of the country?
I've been out of the country.
he's flexing on us right
He's
now.
fl- yeah, guys.
dude, the farthest I've ever
Get
been
on to
was
him in the
Tennessee.
I'm saying
You're the only ten I
like,
see.
and going to, like, different countries and
Really?
stuff like that, it's fun. Like, you learn new stuff, you get to meet new people that you will never see again, so you just get to have fun, goof off. You get to see a bunch of things.
Yeah, like,
Nah.
like getting flipped off at Carowinds. Or
Oh
Tennessee.
my God, by
He
a
did.
minivan.
By a minivan.
I don't know.
Every trip we go on, we get flipped off.
So you're taking
and it'd be the church
vacations?
trips too.
I'm taking my vacations. I'm just gonna have tasteless food.
What you taking, Kay?
Man, I'm taking food, man. I have to be able to
Taste
taste
something.
food, man. I have to
So
get
you-
rid of
Could
the
you
Yeah.
imagine never being able to taste Waffle House again?
Or like-
Oh.
or
I
like-
would cry.
Or like
Hey.
Arden's, man.
You can buy
I
cheap
would
food
cry.
then. You can spend less money on
Yeah,
food.
you can. True.
Think about that.
Hold on.
It has to be bearable.
Hold on.
You gotta buy you like a
But
$5
then
meal.
again, what's the point of getting a good meal if you can't taste it?
Exactly.
That
That's
means
what I'm saying, you buy
that means
cheap
one
food.
day your future wife's gonna be like, "Is this good?" And you'll be like, "No."
No, I wouldn't
Taste
do
it.
it. It's like having
Yeah, taste
Corona
it.
for the rest of your life,
Yeah.
basically.
Honestly.
No, I think about
I'm
it.
telling you, I need to go. I was like I
that
said, I
was
need to go
onto
taste
something.
something.
It's like having
I was
Corona
like,
for the
me a
rest of
good
your life.
time. For me a good time is just gonna go
So
drive
you are
around.
no longer a picky eater. And
Exactly.
my sister be like that.
Dude, that's crazy. I don't like giving up the experiences though, because when I went to New Orleans, it's probably one of the best times, one of the best vacations. But the thing is, the food was the best part. So you might have to get, you might have to get,
You trying that gumbo?
yeah, you might have to get the food imported or something. You might have to find like a loophole or something. You know, literally.
In-state vacations are okay.
But like, are we living in the same state? Are we living in South
Dude,
Carolina? Are you
look,
picking?
people will be hating on South
Or do
Carolina,
you,
dude.
No. Do you
Dude,
pick a
we have
state
South
to stay in
Carolina
your whole life?
has the biggest tourist attraction in America.
What?
You got that-
Myrtle Beach is huge.
Dirty Myrtle.
30 minutes.
Myrtle Beach is one of the biggest tourist attractions in America.
That is, but if you think about it, we've been there our whole life, so we don't think nothing
It's
about
still
it.
gas.
True.
I have fun
I'm not
every
gonna
time
lie.
I go.
I went to Dirty Myrtle one time and my feet was in the sand and I was kicking rocks.
Okay,
It was terrible.
I just want to do
That's what it's
Myrtle
called,
Beach
Dirty
I was
isn't
getting assaulted.
Myrtle Beach isn't fun because of the beach. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say this.
It's fun by the drive-by.
I'm not. When I go to the beach, I'm not going to the beach. Majority of the
What's
time.
the point of going to the beach
He's
then?
eating
No,
sand.
no, bro. Oh,
I've had
first
more-
of all,
yeah.
we have you have the strip
Okay.
in Myrtle.
What-
You
what
have-
is that?
You got Broadway. You got the boardwalk.
You got all
The
golf
boardwalk
courses.
has the coolest arcades. Also,
all the golf courses.
all the
there.
golf courses.
All the golf courses there
You
are
got
really
the
nice.
upside down house.
You're proving my point. Dude, you don't, dude. Going to the beach just for the beach. I'm not 60 years old, dude. I don't need to go like just chill on the
You're
beach.
not a
all
basic
day.
white girl. You gotta go.
Yeah, I don't need to like look at my butt. I don't need all that. Don't get me wrong. I remember one time I went to Myrtle and there was like you just wanted the like jellyfish swarms. So
Yeah.
someone got washed up. So I remember when me and some of the other kids were like had like a dodgeball fight with jellyfish.
Ooh, did you not sting it?
No, I got stung a couple times.
And he kept doing it. He was like, oh, ow.
So,
Oh, dirt.
but I mean, like,
Ah.
dude, people be hating on Myrtle Beach.
Honestly.
It's fun. It's a great time. If you don't have a great time at Myrtle Beach, you just don't like fun.
Look, but me and Harley were saying, do you pick just one state that you're going to live in or just stay in South Carolina for the rest of your life?
Well, I mean, if I have to, if
Would
make
you
it work,
stay in
if I
South
had
Carolina
some-
for the rest of your life?
yeah, probably.
Oh, no. The potholes are ridiculous.
There's cool places in South Carolina.
Yeah, but I feel like it's
I mean,
it's
Charleston's cool.
Getting, it's getting old, though, especially for
Bougie.
19 years.
I'll be honest with you. Living in South Carolina my whole life, I would still live here, but I need to get out of here at some point for a little break.
Maybe
you know
not.
what I'm saying?
Maybe not the town we live in.
I mean, I'd keep a house in, like,
Now, if you
in South
get like
Carolina.
a house out in the middle of nowhere in South Carolina, it's not bad then.
That's true. Like go to like lower state.
Yeah.
Get out in the country, dude.
Out in the country, it's not
Or
bad
you
at
go to
all.
like a 2A's high school
True,
where like everybody knows everybody.
true. So, anyway, guys, we're going to wrap up this question. Harley, what you picking?
I said no longer taste food.
So you're taking vacations? Oh, that's
I would no longer take vacations. Bryson, what you doing?
yeah, I'm taking no vacations.
I'm no taste on food. No food taste.
Hey, vacations are the weekends, bro. We still have our weekends. We chilling.
So,
We
literally-
chilling, bro.
So what is it? What is it? Yeah, it's half and half, 50-50.
Yeah.
50-50.
All right, moving on to the next one. Which is worse, getting chased by a polar bear in Antarctica or a lion on a safari?
Lion in a safari.
Give me your pick.
Okay, how many videos have you seen of lions chasing people, lions attacking some sort of animal? I can't remember exactly
They
what they weigh.
stalk them for
They
so
weigh
long.
a couple ton. They're faster than you. They're absolutely rip you to shreds.
Okay, I have a question. Do we have anything to defend ourselves?
No,
You
it's
have what you got
literally
on your
nothing.
person now.
It's literally nothing. The
So
safari,
the strap.
the safari is
What
flat.
strap?
I'm just kidding.
Antarctica is nothing but ice and flat.
I mean, let's
So
be
it's like
honest.
the
Antarctica
safari,
does
it's
have
just flat.
hills and stuff
Yeah.
like that, so you might have a slight chance to run from polar bear.
No.
Because
No.
No, polar bear? My bad, guys. I should turn my phone off. Dude, polar bears are like the most menacing animal. Like, dude.
More than a
A
lion?
polar bear? Dude, a polar bear.
Okay.
If you put a polar bear and a lion in a fight, that polar bear's whooping that.
Nah,
booty.
that lion's winning everything.
No.
Okay, look.
Polar
The
bears
lion
can
and the polar
snap
bear
in
is
half.
50 yards from me. So think of a football field, 50 yards away
Either
from
way,
me.
you're not outrunning.
Either way,
you're not
I'll be
outrunning.
bleeding.
You're not outrunning neither.
You're
I'm
not
just saying
outrunning
which is
neither.
worse.
But
Either-
like a lion though attacks in a pack majority of the time.
I'm talking about
So
one,
a
just one.
single lion, like maybe if you somehow get a miracle, I'll punch. He might be able to do something.
All right, Mufasa.
I need you moving Mufasa.
Bryson, what you bigging?
I'm gonna pick the lion. I'm just gonna, dude. Hopefully, see a
Find
crazy.
a rock to hide
see a
No,
crazy-
we're saying which is worse. Which is worse, the polar
which is
bear
worse?
or the
Oh,
lion?
polar bear, dude. The one of the biggest land animals on the planet.
What do they say? If it's black, attack. If it's brown,
No,
lay down.
Yeah, if it's it's like a black.
What if it's white?
And if
It
it's
says,
white,
it says good night.
if it's white, it's like if it's white, it's like SOL.
It's like good night.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the polar bear is way worse, and this is why. Antarctica is nothing but ice. Imagine you step in like a seal hole, you know how they have those blowholes or whatever, and your foot get caught in it, right? You're done for. Your ankle's breaking. The polar bear is practically on top of you at that point.
Yeah, but in a safari, you got nowhere to hide either.
You ain't got nowhere to hide it.
Either one.
Dude, the safari, I'm going to the closest elephant, and it's gonna defend me.
That thing might stomp you.
Dude,
If it smacks him,
or no,
then
look, if you go
it's the
to
lion.
you get a little close to those hippopotamuses,
That thing's gonna maul
They
you.
might, dude.
Bye-bye,
Yeah,
bison.
the lion will definitely stop, but the
That thing
hippo might leave me alone.
No, it ain't.
It'll look at me. It'll look at me and might be like, that
It
might
might
be
be
one of
your-
my young.
He's like, hey, is that me? Is that my son?
That's one of my- so I might got a chance. I'm taking the polar bear. Polar bear's worse.
Y'all ever see those like TikToks with the hippos and the watermelon and they're feeding the watermelon to them?
Yep.
Man, that's good
Yeah,
night,
no.
man. You're not going nowhere.
Lions are worse, dude. Lions are scary.
Harley, what you picking? Which is
one's
worse?
worse? I'm gonna say the polar bear is worse.
Yeah, the polar bear has to be the
Because
worst.
I feel like the polar bear has more power than a lion too. So once he finally gets you,
You're
even
not getting
more
away.
dangerous.
You're not getting away. I mean, it might have to do with some like taekwondo or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
some
I'm
spinzitsu.
telling you, you got to do something.
Spin
Poke his eyes out or
Spin
whatever.
jitsu, dude.
Anyway, so I think the polar bears have it on this one. So we're just going to go ahead and move on to the next topic. Would you rather live with dinosaurs or live with zombies?
I'm living with dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. I
That's
love
gas. Dinosaurs are gas.
All right, gas until you're running away.
Dude,
No. Tell me this. What happens? So you're laying in your bed and you hear something roaring, and all of a sudden half your wall disappears. What are you doing?
I don't know about you, but I'm pissing my
I'm
pants.
doing a lot more
I
than
mean,
that.
I mean, they are scary, but I love dinosaurs.
What if a Bronto just all of a sudden steps on the top of your house and pulls the whole thing down on top of you?
My thing with zombies though is just like
Zombies, you can defend
the
yourself
thing is
more
with
likely.
zombies. I was like, if I were to get eaten by a dinosaur, it'd probably just be like just one quick look,
You're in this
like a T-Rex. Zombie. I don't want to. I don't want to see myself get
See,
ripped apart.
All right, every man has made a scenario for the zombie apocalypse. Have you not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how
But,
effective it is though, but
No, I'm praying to God and I'm jumping off a cliff. I'm taking one
Hey,
for
you
the
ain't going to
team.
heaven if you do suicide.
Dude, me and my
Oh,
papa, we
hold
are
up.
surviving.
Hold up.
me and my papa are surviving a zombie apocalypse.
I am surviving that
my
zombie
papa,
apocalypse.
dude. I'm telling you, he's
Hey,
paranoid.
them
He's
walkers
stocking
gonna
up
come
on
in
him.
handy, ain't they?
Yeah.
Thing is, though, what kind of zombie apocalypse?
All right, are we talking
Because,
about
like,
like the Walking
that's
Dead?
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
the walking.
Because
Um,
some
or The Last of Us? If it's The Last of Us, we're all screwed.
that is
Okay.
I've never seen The Last of Us. What's that?
like, the
The
zombies,
video game and the
the zombies
TV
can
show.
zombies can run and
The
stuff.
zombies
Oh,
sprint, and they got this
Oh.
thing called clickers, so
Yeah.
like the sound, they hear something, they chase after that sound.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Quiet Place creatures.
Yeah.
That's what the clickers are like.
Ooh.
And it's like a mix of The Quiet
Yeah.
Place, The Walking Dead, like every zombie movie in one.
Okay, if it's The Last of Us,
Legend.
I'm taking my chance with the dinosaurs. I ain't getting about
Alright,
the
let's be
zombies.
honest with you though. Dinosaurs, okay, were they really destructive? How destructive were they?
You don't know. Okay, how destructive were they before there was human settlement.
I don't think there were humans.
Wait, is
when
it?
dinosaurs
All right,
were
how about
alive.
this? For the dinosaurs, are you going back in time or are they coming to this time?
They're coming to this time.
If they're coming in this time,
Yeah.
definitely dinosaurs. Because think about it, we're going to be hunting all the once our predators anyway. We're going to be pushing them out of from where we live.
No,
at.
I mean, yeah, because like
Right.
now, dude, we got the firepower to take down a dinosaur.
Think so.
100%, we got it
100%.
downstairs. I mean, it ain't that enough shots.
Nothing you
are
got
big enough around.
downstairs are going to take it down any dinosaur.
We got a bunch of 30,
I'm
30.
saying, no. It may take down a dodo, but like a,
No, do you
like a
remember watching- hey,
Gigasaurus,
remember
a
Jurassic
Bronto.
Wait, you don't remember Jurassic World? Chris Pratt had that 30-30 lever action.
That's
He was laying waste to that Dominus Rex.
That's exactly what I have downstairs in the
Dude.
closet.
Yeah. He had that 30-30 lever action.
I'm taking
He
my
was giving
chances
that thing
with
hell.
Exactly.
You got some. Dude, you get some Velociraptor dogs. Sick them.
Get him, boy.
I
Poor
think
neighbor.
I'm getting myself a pet mosasaurus.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
zombies scare me way worse. After
No,
watching The Walking Dead, man, zombies
You
scare
know
me
that
way
dinosaur
worse.
that's
I
got like
have
a
prepped
sledgehammer
for it.
tail?
I'm
That'd
the
be so bad.
redneck of this group. I have prepped for the zombies more than any of y'all. I guarantee that.
My papa's pretty crazy, dude.
I
don't
think
know, man.
we might keep 100 rounds of ammo downstairs at most.
We
Y'all
ain't
have
surviving
all
long.
been over my uncles.
I think we
yeah.
can all say zombies are worse.
Bryson, would you come with me in the zombie apocalypse? Or your papa?
Probably my papa.
You've seen my arsenal.
I've seen my papas though.
You've seen my uncles.
Yeah, but I've seen my papas. So you got the variety. See, you got the variety of.
I guarantee you. I
No,
have
no,
a
no,
lot
no.
more ammo
Listen,
than
listen,
you got.
listen. You got the variety of pew pews, but then my papa. See, we got only select few, but we got enough ammo to last us till Fallout.
You do know
days.
every single one of those
And
guns.
my
got
papa
1,000
has
each.
professional stock in Chef Boyardee's, dude. We ain't gonna run out of food either. I was like, we got plenty of food. My dad's got MREs for
Hey, I
days
got
too.
cows, goats,
So we
donkeys, all on the
chilling.
farm.
We still got we got that stuff too. So we good.
Hey,
and
we're
then for-
staying in contact.
That's what I'm saying. So for bougie nights, see, we were keeping it bougie, Chef Boyardee. That's date night right there. And then we hard work every day. We just gotta milk some cows and stuff.
Yeah, also y'all.
Hey, we're being aligned.
Yeah, we got it.
We
Also,
got it.
y'all can leave y'all's would y'all
Comments.
rather opinions in the comments and start y'all's little discussion. We'll check the comments, see what y'all say as well.
Yeah, and we'll actually respond to them. We'll make like a response video if we get enough comments too. That'd be pretty sick. So guys, final. What are you picking?
I'm living with the dinosaurs.
Zombie apocalypse.
Zombie apocalypse? I'm saying the zombie apocalypse is way worse.
Is
Oh, we said, no.
Wait,
We're saying,
which one's
no.
worse,
The
or
question
which
was,
one would you
would you rather
Would you
live
rather?
in?
I'm
Would
saying
you
this
rather
would,
live in?
so I'd rather live with the dinosaurs.
You rather live with
I'd
dinosaurs?
rather live with the
I'd rather
dinosaurs.
live with dinosaurs.
I would
I'd
live
take
with
dinosaurs.
zombies.
Dinosaurs.
So the dinosaurs have it on that one. All right, next question.
Rawr.
This is a which is worse,
Is the
right?
final one?
No. This ain't gonna be the final one. Which is worse? Your car breaking down or your favorite football team losing the national
See,
championship?
I think he's targeting me and Bryson out of this.
Or the Super Bowl, whichever one you prefer.
Hey, Clemson's lost a lot more national championships than
Whichever one you
True.
prefer.
Well, I'll say which one's worse?
Yeah, which one's worse?
Car breaking
No,
down.
your favorite football team.
Okay.
And you know why I say this? Because
Scenario.
my car is always breaking down.
Right. Right.
This
Say
ain't
this.
new.
You're going down the highway, 6 hours away from home, and it just craps out on you.
I'll be
I'm
honest.
gonna be 100% honest.
We can live without football.
Ain't
We can't live without a car.
no chance in Hades. I'm taking my car on longer than an hour drive.
He said, I would
I'm
ain't say nothing on the
It's not even in
highway.
the car. You're in the car when it breaks down. That's
Yeah.
your only way home.
If it's my car, it ain't gonna be my car that far away. But
I'm gonna be
what
honest
saying.
with y'all.
He said he ain't going more than 5 minutes from
I
the
promise
house,
you,
boy.
my truck does not go on farther than an hour drive. It does not.
He said you got to cut it off for at least 30 minutes.
Hour drive is one of
30
the
minute
goes.
max drive.
30 minutes
so
nice
serious.
drive.
I don't
It's
know.
gotta cool off.
I don't
15-minute increments.
I don't know what's the worst experience y'all have had with cars breaking down
God.
Don't even
or
mention it.
stuff going wrong with cars. Imagine being stuck 4.5 hours away from home on the side of a main interstate in a curve
In the mountains.
in the mountains at 2 a.m. and can't do nothing.
With a camper behind your
Yeah,
truck.
with a-
I don't know, dude. I was
It's
pretty
horrible.
upset when Georgia lost our national championship.
Should we all go down the line and say which
Which is worse.
what time was the worst time that your car broke down?
Oh, going to Tennessee, 100%. It was horrible.
That was the RV though.
It was so.
But then again, you can't do nothing because you got the car.
Yeah, because we're pulling the RV, right? I mean, it's bad when the tire blows out, rips the whole underside of it out, and the propane line we had hooked up got split in half and it's sparking. It's just waiting for a bomb to go off. It was horrible. It was terrifying.
Man. That would have been terrible. Bryson, what's the worst time your
Y'all
car
y'all skip me because I got to think about it. My car broke down a lot.
Well, one of the couple of times that my car really hasn't broke down, like knock on wood, but like I've had some very bad experiences with my car.
Knocked on wood.
Whether it was the reckless driving or my freaking, what was it called, Ethan?
Your
The thermostat housing
blown out.
But I'm not gonna lie, the reckless driving, that it didn't break down, but that thing gave me anxiety, depression, every depression that you could possibly imagine for a month. For a month, man, I was sitting in my room, and I was going back through that night. I was like, man, I should have just went to Wendy's, man. I shouldn't have went down the other way.
So got that 4x4.
I should have got that 4 for $4, man. Spicy chicken nuggets with the double stack extra mayo and mustard, strawberry lemonade. I'm telling you.
That sounds like a stomach problem, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm saying I crap every morning when I wake up to go to work, and I gotta crap after work too. So it's a double.
What about you, Harley? What's the worst time in your?
Worst time the poor tires broke down. Before I owned it or during owning it?
It's when you broke down for you.
When I was driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, or just in general, your life story of it when it broke down.
Okay. Worst time it's broken down was when we were working out of it before I started driving. Right.
Yeah.
We were 3 hours away from home with a trailer. Transmission blew up. Like completely grenaded. Like no gear, no reverse, nothing.
Add that to the Urban Dictionary. Grenaded.
That's car people talk. I'm sorry, you're not.
Grenade is not a car.
It's a tire. That means that mug blew up.
That means boom.
I ain't never heard that one before.
Kablam.
That means the internal exploded.
Like
It does not
everything
work.
inside the transmission was in pieces when we
I'm
pulled
trying
it.
to spell that, Harley. Grenaded.
GERAN.
GER.
I don't know. I can't spell.
Good night.
I never said I could spell.
You said an A instead of E.
Whatever. But we had to tow the car back and then go back and get our trailer. Luckily, it was still there after 6 hours, but
I think I can think of mine. So, I've had a lot of problems with my Hummer, and it just hasn't stopped, unfortunately. So I think the worst one. So we had to drop my truck off to get its transmission fixed.
Oh man.
Which that surprisingly was not the worst part. It was a $1,200 fix. Obviously that sucked, and I was without my baby for like 2 weeks. Then like 2 weeks later, I woke up early and I just wanted a Bojangles biscuit. So I wanted, and I live right down the road from Bojangles, not a far drive, and my car would not even it would not turn on at all. Like,
oh man.
the only thing it
That's
wouldn't turn over. It clicked a couple times. It was horrible.
It makes your heart drop.
It's horrible. Thing is, though, my truck, it was installed with a security feature that if it gets a way of it getting broke in, it'll just turn off. Like it won't turn over. It'll kill it. So the only thing you gotta do is just disconnect the battery and wait a little bit, connect it back. It should be fine.
it's supposed to be like half an hour or something like that.
Did that? Nope, didn't work. So I was like, man, this sucks. Anyway, so we wound up calling a AAA to get it towed, and he's like, did y'all try to jump the car off?
No.
I was like, yeah, we did. We wound up using my sister's car, and we just tried to charge battery and jump it off. Didn't work. But he had one of those serious ones. It worked perfectly fine. Thing is that we tried to jump it off a little Kia Forte, so that's probably the reason why a little 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
And so we eventually it worked. We put a new battery in it. I thought the problem was fixed. 20 minutes later, started acting up. Had to get my alternator fixed. And the thing is, when you just spent $1,200, you don't want to have to spend $500.
Nah, yeah.
And it was just like, man,
your alternator is $500?
It was like $450.
It's
Good.
because of the placement on his.
Good
Yeah.
night.
See,
And the thing is, it would have been more expensive, but I take mine to a family mechanic, so he doesn't charge me a mechanics fee.
Where's your alternator at?
I don't know.
His is like on the side, down low.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I didn't
mine
do
is
it
up
myself.
top to the side, so all you do is
But-
take one bolt
So
out.
yeah,
take
see, the
that
thing
off.
is, all my stuff besides my transmission, I don't get charged mechanic fee. I get charged just for the part.
Yeah.
Because it's a family friend that does it.
See, I'll be honest, working on cars is fun until you get that one aggravating car.
Yeah.
Keanu seen me the most this past week trying to
Dude.
replace head gasket, valve cover gasket, intake gasket. I'll be honest with you,
It's not fun.
no offense to my Chevy guys, but Chevy engineers are about half retarded
It's
in the
any
90s.
engineer.
That's engineering.
Every-
I'll be honest with you,
It's
every
engineers,
Toyota
period.
and Honda I've had working
No,
on it
I
is
remember
so
when I
easy.
had
No,
to
not
help.
all of them.
I'd help
I've
do
had my
wiring.
parents
I'd
do
help do
too.
wiring on my house. I'm like, man, what a bunch of morons. But yeah, I'm definitely saying that was probably my worst car experience.
Well, I'm gonna tell you about the time that I had the thermostat housing
Oh.
blew up. Man, me and E, and I think Adam was there too.
No, I met
Harley
up.
pulled it after we already broke
Yeah,
it.
I'm starting the story from the beginning. Me, Ethan, and Adam left Tri-County to go to DQ, right? So we got our order or whatever, ate. We're going to the gym right after this, okay? Well, me and Ethan, we're both on the little strip, and we're side by side,
Out in
right?
Mexico, by the way.
Yeah. And man, me and Ethan just look at each other. Vroom, vroom. And obviously, my Mustang is kind of a loud car. So I hit the gas, and well,
Kaboom!
it went legally. It went tinkle, and all the coolant shot out. I guess it was from underneath the car, and like got all over Ethan's car.
Yeah, it took me
The
3
fact he was
hours
behind him.
because we already raced right now. I was slowing down so he get in front of me, and so it already blew, and so he got in front of me, and it soaked my car. Spent like 3 hours to wash it off. Right? He kept going. It was smoking.
Mind y'all, I was driving, and I was like, huh, the wheel
is
is it?
real.
He kept going.
I was like, why is the wheel not turning? I was like, not gonna be nothing.
What happened to the brakes?
Casual.
Why is it not
I'm casually panicking. I'm like, huh, why is the wheel not
Whoops.
working?
Whoopsies.
And
I can
then
make it home.
out of the middle of nowhere, Ethan calls me. He's like, hey, Kate, pull over. Your car is smoking. I was like, huh? So I pull over, man. And as soon as I stop, boom, nothing but smoke. I mean, you would think Jesus is coming down from out of heaven and the rapture is coming. I mean, it was nothing but smoke. And Ethan was like, yeah, man, I think that gasket's broken or whatever. And I was like, $1,200, $1,500. Man, I was like, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
No, and then you had the hood up. Both of y'all were looking up. I'm just cruising along, driving by, windows down, listening to music. I'm like, oh, huh. That looks like
I know that
Ethan's
guy.
Honda. Wait a minute, that's a Mustang.
he whips the Tahoe around. He's like, yo, what happened? I was like, well,
See what
Kate
happened
broke it.
was-
see what had happened was I was being a little bit of a dummy. And yeah, but anyway, I ended up getting it fixed that day. It was just a thermostat housing, blew that thing clean open. I mean, that was
You grenaded the thermostat.
grenaded. Yeah,
Grenaded.
grenaded.
Grenade.
You can't even spell
So
that.
all y'all answered the question was your car breaking?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think part
No,
of
my
breaking
team losing. Bro. That's my boys. Bro,
Man.
I'll never forget that. Just watching the dagger to the heart.
Imagine going out of the car like, because Ethan, you went out with a car for like what, a couple of months?
Yeah, when I had that accident, it took all of December, all of January, and 2.5 months.
Dude,
Middle of February.
that's like the worst feeling ever, man. But Clemson could lose 5 years in a row in the national championship. It's nothing compared to my car.
Hey,
man.
put this until you don't have a car and you really need it, you really understand
Yeah,
how.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know. I feel
Yeah.
how it feels, dude.
Yeah.
Your car sucks. Seriously,
So-
my car's like my best friend.
Yeah. I love the Mustang, man. It's basically everything. But so I guess it's 3-1. Car.
My
National
team
championship. All right,
I'll
guys.
forget.
This is the final Would You Rather for this episode. Are y'all ready?
No.
Would you rather get rid of Christmas or your birthday?
So you would never have one of them.
Like, you
again.
can't celebrate it at all.
Oh, this is easy for me.
Yeah, it's easy.
You can't celebrate
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna
at
be
all.
honest. I feel like for most dudes, this is an easy question.
Yeah, because I mean, think about for a
Guys
birthday.
don't-
Why don't you
most
say
guys-
something
No,
different?
most I feel like I feel like most guys don't make a big deal about their birthday. Anymore.
Yeah, 'cause,
like
like,
it just
True.
becomes a
Yeah,
no.
he's got a
Yeah.
point.
Let's get rid of Christmas.
So no, I would rather get rid of my birthday.
I'd much rather get rid of Christmas.
Okay. What scenario?
Okay, well, Christmas
he's
is the day
looking at
about.
it like
Okay,
money-wise.
well, first of all,
you ain't gotta buy presents
Christmas
for
is
everyone
about
else.
our Lord.
Exactly.
First of all, Christmas is about our Lord and Savior being born.
I mean, like, not you know what I mean, like, not
but
giving
Jesus
gifts
was
and
never
stuff like
born
that.
on Christmas.
Bro, I get more presents on
Theoretically, it's a
I
pagan
get,
holiday.
Okay, I get more presents on Christmas than I do my birthday.
Yeah,
That's true.
So think about it this way. I know, like, for my birthday, right? This is also I was not celebrating my birthday. We went to Atlanta the past like
2, 3, 4 years.
yeah, and
something
since
like
then
that.
I've been going to Atlanta since I was little to watch dirt bike racing, like race a professional race. Well, except for this year because
We're going to Daytona this year.
Daytona. But so think about it, I've always went there anyway because I love Supercross. Comes to Atlanta, closest location, and I mean it just happens to be my birthday. So my parents, all right, we'll take for your birthday, and I would still go even if it wasn't my birthday, you know. So I mean, it's really not that much different than not celebrating.
I don't
birthday.
make a big deal about my birthday. It's just kind of like another day.
I'll be honest. My last birthday, got 3 happy birthdays.
I had one person give me a gift.
I'm not. No gifts.
I mean,
Just 3
like,
happy
Dang,
birthdays.
y'all have some
No,
sad
like my
birthdays,
my parents will
You
give me
didn't
something.
even say it.
No,
man.
like my
You didn't
parents
even
and
say
like my
happy
grandma.
birthday.
Yeah, I did.
Day after.
See, for me, like my parents.
Maybe. Maybe. But look, they say the guy's best friend never knows each other's birthday.
When is your birthday?
Exactly. I've been friends with Ethan forever
This
and still don't
I
know his birthday.
I know Ethan's. The only reason I know Ethan's is because it's the same day my parents' anniversary.
What's
so
funny
it's
was
easy to remember.
I thought his birthday was like 2 days before or
Yeah, dude.
someone that I
He said me happy birthday, and I was like, dude, it's definitely the 4th. And he was like, oh, I'll tell you that then.
Yeah.
And then me and Harley been friends forever too. So it's like, both of us have been friends forever. Still don't know his birthday. I don't know if it's in November or October.
You're
I don't
close.
Yeah.
One of those
But
is right.
Hey, do you do something? Do you do big stuff for your birthday?
Yeah, I go into like trips
Yeah,
and
he
stuff.
always goes on vacation on his birthday.
Yeah, I was going on vacation for my
Did
birthday.
you get rid of vacation or get rid of your taste?
I think I got rid of vacation with that.
So that means no vacation on your birthdays.
That would suck, man.
Dude, you're in a corner right now.
I literally go. I go to vacations on my birthday. I've been in New Orleans. I've been to Charlotte. I've been to Atlanta, and I always go to like a sporting event for my birthday too. So like a basketball game or like a football game, that type of thing. So it's I'd get rid of Christmas, just buying the gifts and receiving gifts. Just celebrate the Lord Jesus Christ.
Out of honesty,
I'm a big giver. I like
you
buying
would come
gifts,
out
so-
even
I like
most
buying
of the time.
No.
You never come out even on Christmas.
No,
you
even-
spend more than you get.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know, dude. I'm pretty spoiled with my parents on Christmas, so.
Must be nice.
No, I'm being for real.
So is Ethan.
That is true.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want you to
I think
know,
we
my
don't-
parents work very hard.
Yeah. But yeah. So Ethan, you're getting rid of your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Preston.
it's my birthday.
I'm getting rid of Christmas.
It's another
man.
day.
I'm getting rid of Christmas. What you getting rid of?
Oh, honestly, I might have to get rid of Christmas.
That's what I'm saying,
Get rid of
man.
your birthday?
So 50-50.
Less mayhem during the year.
So I'd say since we're 50-50, y'all gonna have to settle this in the comments.
Yeah, y'all gotta settle this in the comments, man. Tell us, would you rather get rid of your Christmas or get rid of your birthday, man?
I
That,
don't get
that
presents
means
on
you
my
don't have to
birthday,
get
so-
presents to anyone, and you don't
I
get nothing.
don't get presents on my birthday, so it's kind of like.
That sucks, man. I always get presents on my
I
birthday.
typically get 1 or 2.
Well, I could. I just don't really ask for anything this because I mean, there's never really
Typically, it's like you get a card saying happy
Yeah.
birthday.
If
It's
someone
always that
slides
one-
me some cash, it's nice.
It's always that one special person that tells you happy birthday that just makes your day, though.
Yep.
That's what really matters. But like for me, it's kind of whatever. Still,
I mean, anybody-
You ain't got that special.
I've been told Merry
Yup.
Christmas like the past 20 times and
Yup.
I didn't care. But if somebody says, oh, happy birthday, that they took the time out to remember your birthday. So
Yep.
And I'm gonna be
What
honest.
is it,
The
sixth
only
or
time
fourth?
I don't think it's
Fourth.
valid. The
Hey,
whole
I was close.
what he just said that the whole like going out of their day to say it. If it's on Snapchat, it doesn't count. I don't care what
Yeah.
anybody says.
oh yeah, because they already know.
They know it's on your thing.
No. If they text it to you, does it count?
I like a call.
No,
a
I
good
mean,
call.
okay,
Like,
well, call,
in
okay,
person
a call
means
is obviously
even
more
more than
meaningful, but like a text, like just like a text message, like straight up like iMessage or whatever Samsung's got.
Okay, what about like one of those gifts,
What
like
gives?
the like the
Oh, like the
someone
party
you-
thing?
Yeah,
The party thing on iMessage? Where you saying like happy birthday and it's like a bunch of confetti or
bunch
whatever?
of confetti and
No,
stuff like
that's
that.
no.
Like,
That's what this was said. Like happy birthday from message is cool, but if it's on Snapchat, you like it's
It's
you
basically
celebrating.
cheating,
That's
man.
like
Yeah.
because like no, because I
It
have
lets
people
you know.
that I have people that text me all happy birthday from Snapchat that I've never talked to in my life, like
Yeah,
in a
true.
one-on-one
True,
conversation.
true.
So that Snapchat does not count.
I see what you mean, because I've done
Yeah.
that a good couple of times. I've been
Hey,
victim to
hey, it's
that.
That's what-
Hey,
It
it's
does
Kevin
Kevin Clutch. It does.
I'm like, oh, I didn't know this.
Oh, I'm like, oh crap, that is today. Happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah, it is. I've done it many times.
So everybody's getting rid of their birthday to Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so have an app. So
crazy.
y'all let us know in the comments, man. But with that being said, that ends the Would You Rather segment. So, do we need to take a break? Everybody take a couple minute break before we go to the next one, or should we just go on?
I'm good.
Let's have just keep trucking.
All right.